Hi guys, this is Sumit K. In this video, we are going to talk about Duet AI. And so, what is Duet AI? First of all, Duet AI is a Google product and is essentially is a AI co-pilot across its cloud platform. So, Duet AI offers generative AI powered assistance to various users, which includes developers, architect, data science, operations, right? So you can think of it as a powerful partner that boosts your productivity and creativity in a different ways. So maybe if you are a developer, then you can use GUI to get code auto completions, or maybe how to write the unit test, right? And if you are a operators, then you can automatically troubleshoot issues or generate a documentation. Maybe you can write a script. So it's basically an AI assistant embedded within the Google Cloud, and the Google Cloud Workspace tools like Cloud Shell, AI Platform, Google Sheets, and there are many more products there. Google has integrated this GUI. So you must have heard this news, right? So that Duet AI is now offered to the public and is generally available in almost all of the product. So with your IDE, Visual Code Studio, or any IDE, you have the Google Cloud Code, right? And now you can also use Duet AI to boost your productivity when you are writing the code, or when you are you know dockerize your applications. Or I mean, it's up to you, like how you want to use AI to help you on your behalf to perform the task. Okay, so we will see some of the demo with the DTI. So obviously DTI, an AI powered collaborator in Google Cloud, and it helps you to provide a guidance or help you to solve the problem within your code. It can generate a code for your project. It can receive inline suggestions when you are coding. Okay, so before you begin, you need to authenticate, or you need to enable a Duet AI onto your Google Cloud Console. So on your right hand side, you must be looking this option Duet AI, which is for me it is already authenticated, and the APIs are already enabled. For you, what you need to do, you just need to click this DUTI, and then once you and then it will ask you to you know to enable this API on to the Google Cloud Console. So this is the link which you can follow, set up the DUTI for your projects. So it's pretty much simple. You just need to enable this API, Cloud AI Companion API. Sometimes what happens when you try to enable this from here, sometimes it doesn't apply this command, and throw you an error. So to solve this problem, what you can do, just log into the console, and from here you just enable the Cloud AI Companion API. So once you've done this, then come back to your IDE, and then try to click this DUTI again, and then you will see this option, select your project, and then you simply need to select your project, and that's it. Your AI project has been updated. So try to do this. Once you will see this icon like that, this means your DUTI has been DUTI API has been integrated. So in my last videos, we have covered a couple of a couple of use case, how to use Code Cloud to deploy your sample application on containers, sorry, on Cloud Run, and how you can deploy the containers on your Kubernetes application. We have tested it locally, and then we finally deployed it. We also tried to change the source file, and then it automatically triggered and deployed it. So here we will also follow the same approach, but with the help of DUTI. Okay, so we will see a couple of demo. Uh, so let's say I want to create a sample application, or maybe I want to create, let's say. So here you will see a DUTI, and let me just reset it. Okay, now I want to say to DUTI, please create a sample Flask application, and also dockerize it. Okay, and please create step by step. Now what happens when you prompt the DUTI to follow your instructions, then it will it is following your instruction and give you the output. So here is saying, here are the steps how to create a sample web application. So you need to create a new directory for your project, and inside your project create a new file. So what I'm going to do, I have this sample directory, and here I'm going to create as a file name app. Basically I'm following I'm following the instructions. So I'm following the duty instructions. So I already have this app API. Now copy this content and come back to here. Okay, so here you can see that this is a simple Flask application which returns hello world. Okay, nothing fancy in it. And now it is saying save it. I already save it. And now how to create a new file called Docker file. So you simply need to create a Docker file. Just copy this, come to here and create a new file. I said Docker file. Okay, now go back to the duty and follow the instruction. Just copy this command and paste it here. So the Docker file is pretty much simple. It automatically, telling you that you need to take this image Python 3.9 Slim version. Then the working directory is going to be slash app, and the copying the app.py file within the same directory, and then you running the pip install Flask, and you also running the command the Python and the appy, right? Simple application, right? Now go to DTY again. Now okay, I have already saved this file. Now it's saying build this image. Now everything is ready, right? I don't need to do anything else. Now follow these steps here in the command line, and I'm going to build this image. See, I'm building this image because I have the Docker installed in my Docker desktop installed in my local machine. It is running behind the scene. So you see that my Flask app is running, and it is currently is unused. See, this is very easy, right? How you can create your application in just a few seconds if you don't know anything. So maybe if you have a different requirement, let's say you want to create a calculator on a Python application, you can just just simply prompt here, please write a, a simple calculator application in Python, right? So it will generate you, right? See, it is generate it has generated all uh, all this code, import math and all these functions, right? And if you want to read or want to understand the code, then you can ask Duet AI explain this code please. That's it. So it is writing, right? The Docker file you provide. Okay, basically what happens, it is explaining you from this, because right now on your right hand side this console is open, right? So it is actually explaining this, so you need to tell. So what you can do, you have to tell this, right? Explain this Python application, maybe explain this calculator application code is. Yeah, it is actually no, it will not give you. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to copy it and then come here and click this maybe cal.py and then paste it here. Okay, so this is done. Maybe now if you ask DUTI explain this code, now it will look from into this it will look the code from your right hand side file, right? This file or this console has to be open. So now you can see that, right? This code, the code you provided, a simple calculator application, right? And what are the functions are used. It's saying like the code is divided into two main parts, the main function and the main all these things. I'm not a developer, but you can just go through it, and you can understand like what this code is doing. Even if you want to dockerize this code, you can dockerize this. So you can ask like, can you dockerize this code? Yes, absolutely, you can dockerize this code. So what you're gonna need to do, you're gonna need to maybe okay, so this is the code. You need to create a Docker file. Maybe you need to create a separate directory, because you know that if selecting the docker.file, it will by default creating a the source code from the same directory. So things like that, right? This is how you can use the DUTI. So you can see that my image is there. Now second thing which I wanted to let you know, generate the code with the prompts. So let's say I want to create, so let's say this is my, let's just reset it. I just want to writing some functions, maybe some, and I'm saying create VM, and then I'm saying, now I don't know what if we want to create a function in the Python, I don't know where to install, or maybe I don't know much about how to create the function, or so you want to take a help from the DTI. So how what you do, you're gonna press it, and then you press Control plus Enter. Once you open Control, press Control plus Enter, it will give you it will assist you that this is the code that you can use, but in a ghost mode. If you want to use this code, you just press the tab and it will enable for you. So you can see that, right, the function has been created. Maybe you want to create one more function, maybe want to create def, create maybe create, yes, VM with the starter script. And if you say control plus enter again, it is going to generate a code for you, right? So look how simple is this, right? Someone is helping you to how to, I can create a script, I can create a function, so that's pretty easy, right? So this is how you can use that. And what else you can cover that? uh, there are a lot of things, but as of now, this is so. One thing you have to note it down. Like every time when DUTI help you in generating the code, or in or following your instruction, it is not always correct. Please remember that it is just an AI, artificial intelligence. You need to have your self logic, because if you don't know any programming language and you are asking AI to generate a code, and if you don't understand the logic, then it will create a problem, because you cannot blindly follow the AI. So sometimes what happens, AI provides incorrect informations. So if you know how to fix it, then you can ask due to AI to fix this issue, or to add these things, whatever your requirement. And based on that, you can complete your project complete your project, right? So you have to have a very good understanding of the things that you are working on.